Good morning and welcome to our family morning routine on a daycare day. So usually James and I wake up between 5 and 7. If it's a good day, we wake up before Maple does so we can take our time getting out of bed. This morning she was awake but just happy to lay in her cot for a little while. And of course, when the doggies hear us rustling around, they have to come in and say good morning. That's Norman. And Monica's the brown one. We have two very sooky dogs, if you didn't already know, but we love them. Such good company. Norman, he's our old boy. Getting on. This morning, James was a bit more reluctant to get out of bed than me, so I pretty much just had to stick the camera in his face and make him wake up. But we were lucky this morning. We got to spend a few minutes in bed before we really got up and started our day, which was really nice. It doesn't happen every day, that's for sure. But when we're both out of bed, I do like to make the bed, and I always get asked where my linen and where my bedroom furniture is from, and it's all just from Adair's. Norman snuck into bed this morning too. Yeah, so the bed head, the bedsides, and all of the linen, it's like an Adair's catalogue in this room. And then of course it's coffee time. I drink my coffee with a soy milk and James has cream, and we're very routinely people. Every morning it's up and coffee, and it makes us very happy. We are very happy people with coffee in our system. And this morning was actually a really nice treat. Maple didn't call out to us for about an hour after we got up, so we got to come down to our little coffee and reading nook at the end of our house and just hang out for a little while. And if you didn't already know, we are expecting our second baby, and she started kicking like a maniac, so James got to feel that. And then it was time to get the monster up. So she likes to muck around in her cot before she gets out of bed. So some mornings it's really quick, but this morning James had a bit of a hard time getting her up. She's not mad about it, she just thinks it's a big game. And then as soon as she's out of bed, she doesn't even really say good morning to me. She's just, thanks for my bottle, Mum. Yep, see you soon. Put me in my couch and let me drink my bottle in peace. Yeah, so that's just where she has her bottle every morning. And nighttime as well. She's an independent woman, this one. And then James and I usually finish our coffees down the end of the house before this little monster comes down, hands back her bottle, says a little good morning. Good morning to the plant. Quick good morning to Mum. She wasn't in a very cuddly mood today though, but she just kept saying book, book, book. So off she went to her room to get her book. So book number 1, yep. Book number 2, yep, finished with that one. Book number 3, she loves these touch and feel ones. And book number 4. We cut her off after book number 4, we'd had enough, so it was time to get dressed. So daycare clothes, we don't really dress her in anything fancy because they get filthy. And then breakfast. So this morning for breakfast, Maple had strawberries, blueberries, raisin toast, and some sultanas. And I don't know if this is a normal thing, but Maple's so fussy. She had a few bites of her raisin toast, squirted her strawberries everywhere, and then decided, oh, she'll try my breakfast. Of course, she always eats my food. But then I had to give her yogurt because she wasn't keen on any of her other breakfasts. So she had a good crack at her yogurt. Filthy already. Quickly get dressed, say hello to the bump, 21 weeks today. And then it's time to grab the bag, grab the dogs, and we're actually lucky enough that Maple's daycare is just around the corner from our house. So if the day works out right, we usually walk her to daycare together with the dogs. It's a really beautiful walk. And it was such a nice morning. It was so hot this morning, but it was really nice. So there's a beautiful park. When we get a lot of wet weather, that little rock feature to the left is actually a water fountain. And then further down we've got this little duck pond. Risky business taking Monica there because she's a bit of a predator, but she's got the choker collar on and Jade's got a pretty good grip on her, so she hasn't gotten off yet. That's our friend. We've called him Golduck. We see him every single day. And that's it. We just dropped Maple off at daycare and got on with our day.